and many of our companions are not available today. Okay,
Um,
and Chong, could you is
yes, ma'am.
whether you could watch the recorded classes of previous week?
Uh, Previous week I don't watch, ma'am.
No problem, because I was telling like from now onwards, that is today or from the coming sessions, you
Uh,
people are leading the class.
Leading in the sense, ma'am.
Yeah, yes, you can divide the topics and you can take the class.
Oh,
Okay.
okay then.
Okay, so last time Bindu ma'am and Kim was there, and they both agreed with that, and they were very happy. But what we say, Kim is not available today. Anyway, we will discuss.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, about the network, I'm so sorry. The place I'm staying is not so good. So video, it can't support the video.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, ma'am.
So Bindu ma'am, what? Where were we? You are mute.
Can I do the prayer?
Yeah, yes, please. Thank you. I just forgot due to the starting trouble.
Oh, give thanks to the universe, give thanks to the nature, give thanks to our Mother Earth for all the blessings we are getting. Thank you.
Okay, Chong,
Yes, ma'am.
did you wish to say something?
Um, I'll pass, ma'am.
Okay, fine, fine.
Study class.
I want to take.
Also, I will do.
Yeah, yes, please.
Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. This is Confucius. His
Yes,
name.
yes. Chinese, Chinese tutor, I think Chinese, he's a teacher. He was a teacher, famous Chinese teacher of that century, like 19th or 18th. I don't know which century it is. And okay, fine. So, which chapter we will discuss today? Mute, you are mute.
First aid, no? First aid we have.
Yeah, yes, first aid. Okay. Okay, Bindu ma'am, you can, if you have anything in your hand to say something about first aid, you can, and Chong can add afterwards, and I will also join. Okay, please.
First aid. It's a natural to have accidents in schools or anywhere. If we are traveling in bus or any other vehicle or somewhere, if it is very natural, we at that time we will not get any immediate help help care, but if something we can do immediately for that patient, that is known as first aid. Then always in a school, we are telling about the schools, it should be a first aid kit should be there almost, and one assistant, those who are knows about how to do the things, assisting nursing, someone should be there in the school, so they can they can do the service for the children. Things are very important for the first aid. It is Dettol, scissors, some bandages, painkillers, scissors, then gauze, cotton balls, some important things we have to keep it in our first aid box. It's not coming to my mind all the list. So these we have to give immediate for that person, those who are even it is a adult or a child, we have to give immediate support to them. That is the main thing of this first aid. When after that we have to go to the hospital. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Chong. Okay, Chong. I'm sorry, Chong. Do you wish to say anything?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, yeah, as ma'am said, accident can happen anytime and anywhere. Likewise in school as well, especially in nursery. I mean, Montessori section, students sometimes even scratch their hands, and even with pencil, they are easy to get hurt and all. So in that case, first aid is very important. So it is the first measure which is taken, first precaution taken after anything happens to us or to anyone. So like we can things that should be included in the first aid are like Dettol water for cleaning, for cleaned up, and then some powder and bandage, cotton ball, like that. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, yes. In our lesson, there is so many things in the list, but don't follow that. Okay. You can,
Mm.
your activity, one of your activity connecting with this lesson is you have to prepare a first aid kit in your home or school or wherever it is. So you have to prepare that and list out the items you included in that box. Okay. Maybe in your home or school there is first aid, and just check it whether anything more is needed in that box, you can add. Okay, so first aid means it is the first medical attention that is immediately given after any injury or whatever, any of the like burning, anything can happen now in school also. Because in my kitchen I always place one ointment or lotion type for this burning, because when we are cooking it is common that we used to get burned in our hand. Okay, so first and immediate assistance given to any person with either a minor or serious illness. It can be injury, it can be burning, or it can be any other things like drowning in water, and sometimes accidents. In some places, some accidents that happen, no group of people can be the victims. Okay, somewhere like seriously injured, somewhere moderately injured, some will not have that much problem. Some may be in shock due to the incidents. Like many things can be happened. So it is provided to preserve life. Sometimes it is minor, we can treat in our home itself. If it is major, we have to give him the first aid first, and immediately we have to take that person to hospital for getting proper medical care. So that is the main thing about first aid. In schools, colleges, and in many offices or in many places, people are getting awareness about first aid from uh, from health department or any of the local authorities or any of the volunteers, like how to give CPR. Do you know CPR?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then we have many things in the note, but it is all outdated. I'm telling that all things are outdated. So, if we are giving first aid to any person, that is, it may be our family member. If we are in school and that time we have to give the first aid to students also. So, whatever it be, whoever the person, how we have to be.
First, we have to be calm. Then
Yes.
only we can handle the situation. If we are seeing the blood, oh, we are falling. No, that's not okay. And keep handle the situation according to that time, particular time.
Yes. Okay, so we have to be strong. At the same time, we have the compassion. We should have the love, care, concern, and everything should be. And we should be alert. We have to respond fast. Okay, there is no time to waste. So we have to respond faster. So there in the second page, where is first aid necessary and how? And the first one is fainting. So if we see a person who is not well and he is faint, like he fainted, what we will do?
First, their legs should be uplift.
Yes.
Always keep it in a uplift position, left. Then we have to apply some water or something on the face. We have to check their pulse, how is it is going. Then we have to go for the other help.
Okay, sometimes we don't know what the cause, why he fainted. We don't know about that. If if the person is not known to us, there may be many reasons. Maybe lack of food, lack of water, dehydration, or his brain is not getting enough blood, and heart does not functioning properly. Maybe he may be having any chronic illness. Due to that, this problem occurs. So we don't know what happened. His face will be become pale, and breathing will be decreased. So what should Bindu ma'am said, like we should sprinkle some water on the face, and the patient should be made lie with the feet raised higher than the head, because that blood circulation should happen. Cloth should be loose, and he should get some fresh air also. Okay. Then if there is any injury, that is bleeding is happening, what we will do?
First, stop the bleeding.
Yes. How?
How? Mm, how- by putting a gauze, I mean cotton ball. First, cleaning, washing the wounds with Dettol or some medical fluid and all.
Okay, and sometimes the injured part should place up above its original position. If my hand is
Yeah,
injured,
yeah.
yes. Okay, fine. Then, so we need one first aid box in and around us every time. Okay. And do you know anything about snake biting?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
I am telling my experience. My father, whenever he is showing a person, not this time, very all the times, he used to tie it with any other bands before the wound, above the wound. Then that won't go the veins. It will be tightly, very tightly. He knows how to do that. That was my experience when I saw him. He was doing like that. The really, then we have to cut that area, the snake bite area. We have to cut with a blade. Which one is very hygienic one? Then that blood will go. Some blood will go out. Then we can go for the treatment. It's my experience. I'm telling.
Uh,
Okay. Yes.
Ma'am, I have something to share about snake bite. Actually, it's very common in some of the rural areas. So I do have encountered such situation. One of my cousins, so to say, actually, my parents and the elder one treat was they tie below and above the wounds. Then, like ma'am said, they will cut using a clean things, and then like they will actually and they will put some external pressure as well to let the blood flow out so that the venom can come out with the blood.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, friends. So, in rural areas, Chong said in rural area, the snake is very common.
Yeah.
People are attacked by the snake also. But some snakes are less poison, and some snakes are more poisonous, right?
Yes,
Thus,
ma'am.
if we
Exactly.
could identify the snake, because whatever happened when a snake bite happening, then we have to take that person immediately to the hospital. But before going to the hospital, please collect the data related with that snake, which type of snake, so that the treatment is given is also venom. Is treatment
Okay.
is that medicine also venom? So which snake, if it is identified which snake it is, then it is easy for them to apply the corresponding medicine. That medicine itself by venom. Okay, so identify the snake, clean the area with soap and water. I got this information recently from a medical staff, because previously people are doing like this, cutting that place, and bandages, uh, tightly they are using bandage here. But I have one doubt, like if we use bandage tightly in the below and top of that bite portion, then how this blood flow will happen? In some places it can be done, like um, this bandage application of bandage. But if we place in some places this bandage in a tightly, like tightly above and below the injury, then it will affect the normal blood flow also. So it is like, identify the snake first, clean the area with soap and water, reach hospital ASAP immediately. Don't suck the blood. In earlier days, people are sucking it using their mouth. They are sucking out the blood, because that will affect them also. So maybe one person is facing this poisonous snake biting. If somebody else is sucking it, means that person also will um, undergo in that poisonous effect. Okay, so don't suck the blood and don't cut the wound big. Don't make the wound big. That is, I got this information from a medical person. And so how we can treat snake bite, that in emergency situation? Common mistake people are doing, like they are sucking the blood out, they are cutting the wound into a big size. And so before that, we have to identify the snake if possible. If we have time, then clean the area with soap and water, and immediately reach the hospital. That is the thing we can do. In some places, we can apply this bandage. That is, we can tighten with the bandage. But in some places, it is not possible. Okay. So, okay, fine. Okay, then next, drowning. Okay, it happened during the vacations.
Children
Okay.
are and going out and playing near the river or a
Yeah.
pond area.
Yes.
When it
Vacation weekend. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
when it will happen, we have if we are seeing that person, immediately we have to take that person from the water and lay him upward. Means his mouth should be on the floor, face to the floor, means the sand area. Then his stomach will be there, lift up. Then we have to press his backside. Then water is went inside, that will come out.
Okay. So drowning, Chong, do you have something to share?
As for drowning, no, ma'am. I have no idea.
Okay, there is in our book textbook, there is some points, because that is okay. That point is okay. Like the drowned person's face should be downward and feet should be up. His waist should be pressed with both hands. The person should be dried up with warm towel or hot water bottle, because he is very he may be shivering due to that temperature difference, because he just maybe he will be in water for many hours maybe. So that's why his body should get warmed. Okay, hot water should be given for drinking. Wet cloth should be removed, and they should be loose also. Okay, so it is I think it is necessary for our kids and we also to learn swim.
Same. Correct.
Okay.
You know my
So,
swimming?
no,
Swimming, I know.
you know. Okay. If I started learning when I was very small, that means I was in sixth grade or seventh grade or something like that. But one day I slipped my leg and fell into that deep water. So I just scared after that. It was a trauma for me to learn swimming. That's why I stopped. Okay, so after that, water is water. When I see pond or well, also I am very scared. Okay, that's traumatic experience. Okay, fine. So burns and scalds. Scalds means burn caused by hot liquid or steam. So scalds is more severe than the burns. Okay. So how we can do like how we can do anything if we see a person who get burnt, or how we can treat ourselves. We are getting burnt many times when we are cooking.
Can I?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, ma'am. When we are getting one, here so many things are. We can clean the water, cold water we can apply. We can keep ice cubes. So many things. We can apply the ointment. But one thing I have to add in this, we can apply atta. The wheat flour. That we can make it a paste. It's a remedy for the burning. If it is severe, we can make it a paste and apply the area where we got get it the burning. The burning sensation within 1 hour it will be relief, and there was no blisters won't be there. It
Okay,
will be after some days. That scars will be there, dark skins will be there, but there is no much problem related to this. If in case if anything is happening in your case, you have to keep a atta powder there and apply it just like a paste, smoothie, just like we can apply. And if we are burning again and again, we can apply more and more like that. That is one one method from my side.
okay, fine. Okay. So anything else?
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine. So the thing is that we have to take care. Uh, that let us hope this won't happen to any of the person, but in some cases, in bad situation, it may happen. Okay, so the burn place should be saturated by clean water that is given at us. And maybe that if that person, because this burning means there may be like internal burning also happen sometimes, because burning can happen due to acid attack also. Okay. Here it is given as coconut oil and clean water are also helpful in slight burnings. If the burn is serious, medical care is to be given. So, first aider should have some essential qualities like compassion, gentleness, that is softness, power of the conclusion. He had that much strength. I have to do this. I have to manage the situation. So I have to be alert. That type of, and he has to cope with the situation. Maybe sometimes the victim, maybe his closed one, maybe his kid, maybe his mother, maybe his life partner, whoever it is. So he has to be cope with the situation also. Then quick response. That is very necessary. Quick response. There is no time for thinking, so he has to respond quickly. And okay, that's only about first aid, but you have to prepare one uh, effective first aid kit for yourself, and please make that and just list out the things. And if you haven't prepared, you can make a list and you can share whatever things you wish to add in your first aid in the next class. Okay,
I already prepared.
you
I
already.
already prepared the list.
Okay, what all things are in that?
Can I take that? It is
Yeah,
not with me.
sure, sure.
Dettol antiseptic liquid, adhesive wipes, sanitizer, thermometer, cotton swabs, bandages, various sizes, various types. Okay, crepe bandage, small scissors, face mask, medical gloves, instant cold pack, hot water bag or bottle, adhesive tape, tweezers, pain relievers, just like ibuprofen, mephtal, etc. Insect sting relief pads, hydrocortisone creams, gauze pads, iodine solution, first aid manual. First aid manual also important.
That hydrocortisone solution, what is it for? Hydroperoxide?
Creams,
Hydrogen
creams.
peroxide?
Hydrocortisone creams, cream, applying for the wounds or something like that.
Okay, 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 fine. Okay, so the components, so it is first aid. That is what the injury happened to our body, right? Then we are giving this first aid. Okay, what about the injury happened to our mind? How we will give first aid?
That is a very, very important thing. When we are getting hurt, first we have to become, whenever we are facing that situation, sometimes emotions will be there, but we have to realize that situation. We have to handle ourselves, how to face the problems. We have to take a deep breath whenever we are in trouble. Then
Okay,
we will get that solution, ma'am. Solution we will get definitely.
okay, Bindu ma'am. We can manage our emotions and feelings, but there are many persons who cannot manage their emotions and feelings by themselves. How we can support them? They need support from anyone. Somehow we can manage our emotions and feelings. If we couldn't manage our own emotions and feelings, what we will do? So
We
that
have to
person should be take care by others who are close to that person, whoever it is. Okay. So that is psychological first aid, PFA. So PFA means, so this first aid is common. Like we already discussed, the type of first aid means we know somehow how to give, how we will get. And nowadays there is lot of facilities in the medical field. So we don't need to worry about that. We are getting that medical assistance from nearby places. So that is okay. And we should know about the basic things, like if any injury happens, if any burning happen, what we have to do, like that we know that. Okay, but we have to know how to assist or how to protect a person who got injury in his heart. Okay, that is psychological first aid. We should know how to give this PFA, psychological first aid. That is important. That is not in your text, that is not in your lesson, but I insisted that everybody has to give this PFA. So I am just adding this topic to your lesson. Okay. So assisting people in the immediate aftermath of any disaster or any terrorism. We know that in our place there may happen many natural calamities. Okay, so in if any natural calamities happened, then in that place that people undergo many problems. Some will lose their house, some will lose their family, some will lose their assets. If they had done their education and they got many achievements and certificates, if flood happened, what will happen? This water will wipe away all the things, all their assets, all their like wealth, all their things. And sometimes human resource will also like lost. So many people are facing many things, like kids lost their parents, parents lost their kids, and some people are losing their siblings, some people losing their household itself. So in that case, their mind will be very disturbed. They are very disturb. They may go to depression also. They will think like, now what, now why I should leave. That type of depression will there. Their thoughts will be like, to end up my life anyway. Like that of thoughts will be there. So we have to assist that people in this situations. Okay, so competence is like protecting them from further harm. When we are assisting them, we have to protect them from further harm. For that, follow-up is needed. Not in a single sitting. We have to follow up how that person. If we started assisting them in today, then we have to the next day, that is tomorrow, we have to go to them and we have to take care and how that person is now. And every day we have to follow up till we feel that he is very much okay. Okay. Then active listening should be there. They may say so many things. Sometimes they will cry. Sometimes they won't say anything. Yes, entire silence will be there. They won't open their mouth. We have to be patient. If they are telling anything repeatedly, we have to listen them. That is, we have to listen from the heart, not simply hearing. We have active listening. Okay, and then don't pressure them to talk. Give them time. Let them talk by their own. Okay, and make sure whatever social support is so social supports are available for them. So there may be many organization, many government agencies are there to support them for obtaining the they may lose their certificates in some cases. Some kids maybe lost their certificates, so there may be some way of obtaining new certificates like that. Many things are there. No, we all know about that. And okay, fine. Okay, so PFA means I will share you one PDF in the next class. Means I will share you. I will tell your technical support to share you that PDF. It is just 28 pages, but there is many contents like how to give this PFA. Okay, let me take that. Okay, psychological first aid. It has mainly 7 themes. It involves mainly 7 themes. First one is we have to provide them practical care and support. Practical care and support. That is, if we see a person is in a grief, we just go and sit there and we are also crying. That is not done. We have to give them practical care and support. And just assess, analyze their needs and concerns. That is the second theme. We have to assess or analyze their needs and concerns. Third theme is help them with basic needs. We already told that they may lose their house, they may lose their job, they may lose their relatives, they may lose their money. So we have to help them with basic needs, that is food, water, shelter, and information. Information regarding how they can um, regain their valuable things like certificates or whatever it be, and whatever thing happened to them relating to that, we can give them the informations. Okay, so first theme was provide practical care and support. Second theme, assess their needs and concerns. Third theme, help them with basic needs, that is food, water, cloth, shelter, and information. Fourth theme, listen, but don't pressure them to talk. Listen them, that is active listen. Listen from our heart, but don't pressure them to talk. Fifth tip, comfort them and help them feel calm. They may be disturbed. Okay, so make them comfort and help them feel calm. So fifth theme was comfort them and help them feel calm. And the sixth one is connect them to information, services, and social support. Connect them to information, services, and social support. Connect them to information, services, and social support. Then last theme, 7, protect people from further harm. That is, follow-up is necessary. Protect people from further harm. Follow-up is necessary. Okay, so once again, PFE, psychological first aid. What is its themes? First theme is provide. You can, if you wish to say, you can please.
It has mainly 7, please. We have to provide them practical care and support, analyze their needs and concerns, help them with basic needs just like information, food, water, shelter, and clothes. Listen patiently and don't pressure them to talk. We have to listen them. Comfort them with help them feel calm. Okay. Connect them to information services and social support. Seventh one and the last one. Protect people from further harm. Follow up if necessary.
These are the 7 themes of PFA. So anyone can do PFA. No need of any professionals. Any person who has empathy, who has compassion, who has concern, love, care, anybody can do PFA. We don't know. We see every day, we are seeing many kids, right? These small kids are facing many problems in their family and the environment. So we should know them, and we can see from their non-verbal cues what they really undergoing. Okay, so from their non-verbal, their expressions, their smile, from their eyes also, we can know. We should know about them. We can understand their what they are undergoing. Is there any problem in them? So for that, we should know about the PFA. So how we can take care that type of people? That is mainly PFA. So any person can do with heartful, like calmness, empathy. That type of person can do this PFA. We teachers, I think the facilitators have these qualities. Like every time I'm telling, like, this motherhood means, it doesn't mean that a person has to give birth to any baby. Everybody has that quality, this motherhood. That is why whenever we are seeing a baby, we used to pamper them, right? There is no need for us to give birth to the person who is giving birth to baby has motherhood. That is not right. Like this fatherhood. I don't know whether it is saying anything like fatherhood, but that's also similar to this motherhood. Any male can sometimes in some houses the father is doing both the duties of mother and father. They are taking care of the kids due to some problem, like if the mother is not there. Like if she is working anywhere, any place like outside the country or outside the city, then that time the father is taking care of the kids. Sometimes if that kid lost their mother means he has to do and he is ready to do. Okay, so motherhood and fatherhood, it is exact similar, but it is not necessary that one should give birth to child. They have only this type of qualities. Everybody has these qualities. Okay, so teachers means they are handling one, two, three, not that number of kids. They are handling more than that.
For me, 417.
My God, at a time,
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
at a time.
At the time means I in my under my 11 classes are there, ma'am.
Oh,
And
fine.
okay, so I
Which
have to.
standards?
Yes, ma'am.
Which standards?
Which,
Standards.
ma'am?
Grade.
Now I am in first and second. Previously I was there in 12th. Now
Okay.
after my hysterectomy over last year. So after that I could not climb up to the third floor. So I came down, means first and second now I am taking. Only I am taking care of this first and second students. So 417 students are there. So
Okay. What are the things you are doing?
I cannot go to the class. I told you, na, first I told I didn't enter the classroom. I'm not taking any subject. My subject is English, but I'm not taking anything. I have to manage everything. Everything. From the first class, second class, all the things. I'm the assistant of the coordinator.
Okay, and Chong, what about you? How many students are there?
Probably 100 plus, ma'am, but
But at a time, there is only less number, right? In one class, how many students are there? Is she saying something? I couldn't hear. Okay, fine. Okay, Chong, I couldn't hear. So whenever it is correct, then please share us. Okay. So and now we covered the 7 themes of PFA, and we came to know who can apply PFA. Okay. Now, who are like who is PFA for? Like which people is needed this PFA? Oh, she left it. Only you and me. Okay. So people with serious life-threatening injury need emergency medical care. Like they will be in depressed mode because it happened to me. How it happened to me? How I can live my life if they are undergoing any life-threatening injury. Okay. And people who are too upset. Sometimes the people are very depressed. They are very upset. Okay, Chong,
sorry,
now
ma'am.
yes, no problem. Now, can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, please.
I'm the mother teacher of UKG section B, and so I'm handling EVS, English, math, uh, only Hindi. One other teacher is handling, and in grade 2, I'm subject teacher of EVS subject.
How
So
many
total
students are there in one class?
in one class, only 28, ma'am, because of one section, sir.
Yes. So overall classes, you said like 100, around 100, right?
Only for pre-primary,
Okay,
100 plus, below 200.
fine. Okay, so okay, yeah, we said like we already went through this 7 themes of PFA, and we know who can apply PFA, like who can do this PFA for others, and Who is PFA for? People who need special attention and support at risk. Some people will be undergoing serious life threatening injury. They will be very upset. They will be always thinking like how it happened to me, how I can how I survive, I will die soon, like that type of tensions will be there. So that type of people need PFA. We have to make them calm. We have to make them comfort. We have to make them like strong, like whatever it be, the treatment will cure all the things, like that type of support they are needed. And sometimes people are very upset because it can be seen like they cannot care themselves and their children also. When they become upset, they cannot care themselves and they cannot care their children. That type of person also needed this PFA. And in some cases, some people will undergo depression due to some cases, and they will think about suicide. Why I should leave? Let me end of my life. Like the people who may hurt themselves, that people also needed PFA. People who may hurt others. One day a person came to me, like I used to work as a volunteer in a suicide prevention center for the past 4 years. Whenever I am getting time, I'll go there. Okay, one day I was sitting in the office. One table is in front of me, and I was sitting there, and I was writing something. That time, two persons came, and I just told them to come in and please be seated. They seated in front of me, and they introduced one person, and he introduced, this is my friend. Okay, and just have one talk like introduction. And after that, the person said, ma'am, I came here for solving my own problem. So we always giving them confidentiality. We don't reveal their names, their any other whereabouts. So I asked, I told him, then okay, no problem. Let your friend sit outside. Outside there is one place. So let him sit outside. So this person said, no problem, ma'am. I am very comfortable with him. Let him sit here itself. Okay. Then he started talking. He said he is not confident in anything. He is not going outside his house. He's always sitting in a corner of his house, not doing anything. He wished to do job. He no driving very much, and he wished to do some Swiggy, Zomato type of this thing in the evening, and in the daytime he wished to go for Uber taxi. No, okay. So he wished to do all the things. He don't have any bad habits also. And after that, he just took one pen from the table, and he's just doing it like this. He's I just watched it. Why he is doing it like this? Then after some time, he told me with he was just like shivering, and he told me, "Ma'am, I have the feeling that I am going to hurt others. If I just took this pen, and the feeling is came to me that I am going to hurt you. I will hurt you now. I will hurt you. That's why I told that let my friend be with me. If I am doing anything like that, he will prevent that too. That's why he said like so he is like scaring like if we go for this Swiggy Zomato. One second. Okay, so that time he was just doing with this pen like this, and he said that's why I told him to be there because I scared like I will harm anyone else. Okay, with the friend he is okay, but if he see any person who is not knowing him, he will harm him definitely. But he hasn't done anything yet. He is telling like if I went for Swiggy Zomato like that type of job, if I deliver the parcel to any of the place and if I harm them, then that is not right, no. And if he went for this Uber taxi service and if he harm that passenger, then that will also not good. That's why he is not going for any job and doing nothing. So I just understood that he needs medication. So I told him, go to one clinical psychologist or any therapist. You need medication. And he also told me, yes, I know that I need medication. But before that, he came to us. He needs some support, like for become more calm and comfort. I don't know what happened after that. He went. He's very confident after that, and he went with his. We talked for many hours, and after that he said, "Yes, ma'am. Definitely, I will go and consult a doctor, and I will follow the medications, and I will do some any other things for relaxation also." Okay, so there is people who may who have the scaring like they will harm others. Okay, that type of people also needed this psychological first aid. And children and adolescents definitely, because they are facing many problems from the family and the environment. So in our school we can identify and address their problems. They may be emotionally unstable. Sometimes they may, in some cases, if they are coming from broken families, that is separated from their caregivers, that children needed more care and support. They need protection. In some cases, children may face many abuse, like physical abuse, verbal abuse, okay, and sexual abuse also. They need also protection. So these people needed this PFA, psychological first aid. And sometimes people with health condition, both mental and physical. The person may be very active and one day he may fell down, like he may be identified with some critical illness like cancer or any other life threatening illness. They will be very down. That person also needed PFA. We have to take them to a safe place. We have to protect them. If they need medical care, we have to connect them with the medical care. No need to give anyone money. They need support and information, because nowadays people are getting many support from many agencies. Government is doing many support to the, like depending on the income, government is providing many support. And some NGOs are like they are stretching their hands to support me, this type of people. If anybody has house, they don't have home, they will do something for a shelter for them. Okay, so PFA is needed. And we will do one thing. We will continue this session like PFA is very important. It is necessary in our personal life and professional life also. Okay, because we are handling this innocent pure souls, and we need PFA sometimes for ourselves, right? Okay, so
Really, really, we need support for us also.
I will share the PDF, and when you come for the next class, you can read that PDF, because in some cases we need only some points, but it is a very good stuff. This is some topic in some psychology students of degree level psychology students topic is this. I will share the PDF, and please convey this information to others who were absent today. Okay, and okay,
Yes,
Bindu
ma'am.
ma'am, Sean, thank you so much, and thank you
Thank
for
you.
waiting for me also. Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Good night, ma'am. Bye, and thank you.